All right. So, I have had, or I've been dealing with paronychia in my feet due to the fact of the United States government having nanotechnology in my body and being able to manipulate my blood flow. And instead of break down my food properly digest it, properly process it, properly excrete it, they've been forcing me to be constipated, and they keep that food in for too long to create mucus and visceral fat as quickly as possible, despite working out for well over a year. So, this is waist now, stomach still growing, same size, no matter how much I work out. Not losing the weight. Stomach is not going anywhere. It's been stagnant for well over 3 months. Um, Same size, same weight. I'm gaining muscle, but that's only because I work out. So last night I realized something. They tried to stop me from going to the gym by putting Paronychia in my toe, and I was limping around for probably about a week. It started feeling better, and then it would start hurting again because of what I would eat, which would be probably starchy foods. Um, Something like bread or rice or noodles or a tortilla. And they live off of that because they can instantly turn it into mucus and create as much visceral fat and torture as they want. So, with that being said, last night I ordered 3 different copper rings. Once I realized, my toes need this, I also ordered big shoes or wide shoes. So I got these shoes, but I realized something about these shoes. They charge up. They charge up and allow electricity to flow through the body, but it's okay because I also ordered another pair of shoes that I'm already used to. It's basically the same pair I was wearing in my other videos, and they're new, but it's the same pair and they don't charge up as much. Um, these kind of take energy away, whereas those kind of store my energy and keep it balanced. So basically, these copper rings were getting delivered by Amazon. So this is another Amazon video where my items were hacked. For the past probably 3 to 4 hours, and I have the screenshots, it has been saying that it was one stop away. It was one stop away. It was one stop away, and it kept saying that up until 7:56 when I started watching what the van was doing. It was supposed to be coming from the place it had been parked for like 3 hours, and it looked like it was headed in this direction. And then the closer it got, I was like, okay, I'm tracking it and I'm screenshotting it because I'm going to make a video. And then all of a sudden, um, the tracker lost signal with the vehicle, and it's going on 8 o'clock, and there's still no delivery. All of the other items came, not when they were supposed to, but they still came. I also ordered groceries that are supposed to be delivered. This is the second time trying to order groceries. I also ordered those. They were supposed to get delivered between the hours of 4 to 8. So I'm preparing to make a video on that because they're always doing something to my packages. These copper rings are really important because it stops them from allowing the toes to build up as much mucus to where they can cause paronychia and cause painful feelings in my toes. Mind you, the only point of this system is to torture the targeted individual, to be aggressive, to be irritated, to ruin their peace as much as possible, and it's all for entertainment purposes, and it's all so that they can make money covertly. Again, this is the United States government, the CIA, the FBI, your local police, and your sheriff, and your local government politicians. They all know about it. They're all in on it. Again, this is satanic cult secret societies. This is how their system works, and I created my own system to protect myself from that. So, with that being said, yes, me having copper rings on my toes would be detrimental to their system. They would not be allowed to torture my feet the way that they normally torture my feet, especially with Paronychia, because these rings don't come off and they also don't go nowhere. They continue to work for years and years. The magnets don't deteriorate and neither does the copper. It gets stronger. It probably weakens over time, but it stays strong and it continues to heal your body and promote good blood flow, as well as protecting your biosphere and strengthening your natural electromagnetic field. So, of course, they would not want me to have these rings. So, the latest delivery time is 10 p.m., but I'm making this video earlier to show the abnormalities in the video and in the pictures when tracking this delivery. For 4 hours, it said that you are the next stop. When I finally started tracking it between 7:50 and 7:59, all of a sudden I lost connection with the van as I was screenshotting and taking multiple pictures. Therefore, someone is hacking into my account and preventing me from receiving my packages due to the fact that they want to be able to torture me covertly with frequencies, directed energy weapons, and long-range acoustic weapons, bone conduction technology. All of these covert military-grade weapons that I've been speaking about for the past 3 years.